What's up, April here, and welcome back to The Struggle is Real, my YouTube channel where I do movie and TV reactions and reviews, all for your viewing pleasure, and also mine. This week, I've decided to delve into the world of television and watch Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, a Netflix original horror anthology series. Is this video sponsored by Netflix? God, I wish it was. Guillermo del Toro is actually one of my favorite directors in the industry for things that he's been doing with sci-fi, fantasy, and horror for pretty much the past 30 years. Things like Blade 2, Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth, and even the upcoming Pinocchio movie, which I will likely be watching here on my channel. But I'm really excited to get into it, so without further ado, let's go.
The story today is Lot 36, and the director, Guillermo Navarro.
First of all, I'm already feeling this. I'm getting some strong Hitchcock vibes with his little introduction. The introduction is what did it for me. The introduction, the cinematography of like his entire bottom half being kind of like obscured by darkness. This opening right now, I'm feeling all of this. And I'm not saying that because I'm a fan. I'm saying that because I'm actually feeling this macabre-esque gothic vibe that's going on right now. I'm feeling this. I hope it lives up to the opening. I hope it lives up to this opening, because I tell you what, if it doesn't, that's gonna suck. I also respect him saying, the director, Guillermo del Toro, I directed this, mofos. Respect. I respect it. Oh snap, y'all, I ain't even put on my glasses. I could be watching other people on screen right now. I don't even know. Could be strangers. What is that? I'm so glad I put on my glasses so I can ask what the hell that is. What type of creature is that?
Those well-known words are so very true today.
Oh, not this man having a heart attack.
But the multi-national forces attack you rock, but that out of the horror of combat.
Brown rights, black rights. But what about white rights? No, we can't talk about that.
No, we can't.
My dude said he can't talk about white race. I mean, you can.
Without further ado.
Ooh, this is like Storage Wars.
One peek, one whiff. That's all you get.
They don't even keep it open. I've never seen Storage Wars. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea if that's valid. You just like a little peek.
Let the bidding begin. Sold to the shy man with the deep pockets.
That was quick.
I'm handling it.
Better have it tonight, you motherfucker.
Someone's in trouble.
You got that contract.
Check this out. You gotta see. This the guy that owns the one you just bought.
What's this got to do with me?
And you curious?
No, I'm not. And I've never been. Maybe that's why I'm still alive. You gotta be shitting me.
That's suspicious.
For your lot 36. Enjoy.
Clearly that's some type of summoning or ritualistic opening and exit thing that he had to do.
Hello, Mr. Eddie. I came to pay my bill. 2 months.
Well, whose fault is that?
You. I called. I said, please, Mr. Eddie, don't forget.
That was...
Oh no. This poor woman.
His name is Nick Appleton. He bought your unit. Go see him. Maybe you can get some of your things back.
Mr. Appleton, my name is Emilia, and Mr. Eddie said you bought my unit.
What if I did?
They made mistake.
Who's they? You were evicted, right?
They sent wrong address.
Talk to the manager.
No. Mr. Eddie said I speak to you. You can do nothing for me.
$1,000. You can have what's left in there.
1,000?
I make this money in a month cleaning.
Here. This is yours. I bet you can still use it.
Do you speak Spanish?
No, and clearly you don't speak English, so make an effort when you're in my country and try and insult me in my own language. Dumb bitch.
Wow.
I said I hope you rot in hell!
I'm putting money that there's some type of creature in that room. Some type of summoning. Something's going to be summoned. He's gonna summon something, or something needs to be or has to be summoned. That dude was feeding it to keep it at bay. Put money on that. Fake money, Monopoly money though. But still. See, that's why I low-key don't really F with storage facilities, because I feel like, one, they're always a maze, and two, the lights really do be going on and off like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You walk down one wrong hall and somebody's at the end of the hall waiting for you, like... Nah. That looks like the type of candelabra that you would use to start a ritual. Or one that, like, magically lights itself. That table looks like it got symbols on it. Oh, shit! Whoa!
12K tomorrow. Shoo! Shoo!
Not him saying shoo like she's a damn pest. What the hell?
It's a seance table.
Like Ouija board seance?
A bit more serious than that. Have you ever seen it?
Ah, nah, Joe.
Yes. Liber primus daimonia.
Don't be reading it out loud.
Liber secundus symbolia.
No. What did we learn from every single movie?
Liber tertius paralipsi.
We can read in our heads. Nah, her old ass got one of them people brooches on. She definitely know what them books are. Talking about, I'ma call my guy.
Dear, wie geht's?
Ah, nah, not this dude.
This is Nick.
Hello, hello.
He definitely part of it.
Take a look.
Whatever it is,
What do you
he's
think?
a part of it. He's a part of it.
And arranged to facilitate the summoning of an entity. You see? The reddish tint on the lacquer?
No.
The books are extremely rare. I would say 10,000 for all three.
How much for all four?
If placed at the right auction with multiple buyers, in excess of $300,000.
What?
You see, the fourth volume is the rarest one, full of symbols and spells to bind a demon to make it earthbound. This is the payment for candelabra, the table, and the chairs.
Truck's outside. I'll drive us over there.
Oh, cool. So this guy's gonna get killed too, trying to look for this dumbass workbook.
I have a confession to make.
Jesus, really?
You see, I know all about the family who owned the unit that you bought. This man knew and did evil on a scale almost absolute. And he invoked an entity.
Why he look lost? Ain't he been there like a billion times? All of a sudden you know where to go? Yo, she's still outside.
It's hollow. You heard that?
Oh! What is that fucking smell?
Do not touch anything. Do not say anything. Follow my precise instructions, please. If anything not from the natural world is found on the other side of this threshold, I have one piece of advice for you. Do not make eye contact with it.
Yo, obviously this man knows what he's talking about. I would just listen to him. I mean, I personally wouldn't be there because hell no. But I would be listening to what this man is saying because he obviously has knowledge about the occult. Matter of fact, he could have went in there himself. I'd have been like, bro, you find the book, you come out, you give me the money. I'd be outside in my car, actually. Ain't nobody going in the catacombs? What the hell? What is that?
The hair is fused to the floor.
What
Look how the demon hides.
is that?
See, it took her face as a way in.
There it is.
Do not cross that line. Fuck this, I'm going for the book.
No! Stop!
Are you impressed, bro?
You have no idea what you've awakened!
Are you serious? Oh, hell no. Nope. Nah, I'm out. Oh, no, nope, nope, no. What the actual fresh hell? Oh, nah, I'm already gone. I'm already outside. What is that?
Holy Mother of God.
Oh, he's dead. So you seeing that on the floor, that was fine. But now that it's actively moving, you're like, oh my god. Oh, what the hell? It's on the serial killer issue, just pops up. No. 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 Bro, it's gonna follow you outside, like. He gonna go outside and get stabbed by that lady.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, thank God. Could you open the door, please? Open the door, please. Thank you. No, no, please. I'm in danger here. I need your help. Please, open the door. No, please, I'll give you whatever you want. Open the door, please. Open the door, please.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. I had to started recalling what that man told me before he got snatched with it. Don't look in his face. Oh, nah, he's dead. So I just finished watching episode 1 of Cabinet of Curiosities, lot 36, and that was like, what? So the main character, played by Tim Blake Nelson, was basically the human form of a dick. And because of that, you kind of already knew that trouble would befall him. You also kind of knew that based off of how he treated other people in the episode, specifically that lovely older woman, he was gonna get his comeuppance, because people almost always do in things like this. Well, not always, but specifically in horror, and he was literally no exception. Even if he would have given her stuff back, I feel like he still would have died. Mainly because he was kind of a dick. The episode kind of ends with obviously him getting snatched by that octopi demon, I'm gonna call it. What happens after, it eats him? Does it go on and eat that black dude that was there? Does it leave the storage unit and go eat a bunch of other people? They clearly released, I can't even say they, it was just him. Clearly released some type of demonic entity onto that city and obviously the world. My thing is, why would you even take the storage unit? I mean, no, let me back up, because that's not fair. He obviously bought the storage unit because he was desperate and he needed money, and that's all well and good. But to me personally, once homie showed me the videotape of the guy outside of his storage unit doing the hokey pokey and spinning it all around every time before and after he went there, I'd have been like, this seems like he either has A, OCD, or B, he's doing a little like summoning, exiting, entrancing spell, and I don't really know if I need to be a part of that. But fine. Even if you don't necessarily want to go off of that, you go inside the storage unit, you take the stuff out. Once you went to the appraiser and she told you that the table, the chairs, the candelabra was all occult items, and then you find a secret hiding space with straight up occult books, and I'm gonna call him the occult master, tells you that it's used to summon and bind a demon.
And you're like, cool. So money though? Nah, absolutely not. That's gonna be a hard pass. You know what? I would have been like, I'll take the money for this and you can give me the rest of the money now and you can straight up own the storage unit. And even then, if you're still not sold off of that, in the ride there, he's telling you that he knew the family personally that was in charge of this storage unit and that they were evil as hell. And you still said, you know what, cool, I'm gonna go forward. Because desperation makes people do a lot of really stupid ass things. But desperation didn't make him do that. He was just an asshole. So now you get to the actual storage facility. You find the secret little hiding tunnel that was clearly based off of the catacombs of France. You go through this dusty ass tunnel and you literally see some type of creature lying in the middle of a protection circle that basically has the red version of Salt from Supernatural. And instead of you saying to yourself, I think I'm gonna leave, before you go into this secret lair, this man has given you specific instructions on what to do and what not to do in the event of you encountering anything supernatural across this threshold. And you said, nah, F that. We definitely just gonna go and get this book. It is in the middle of a circle, has Latin words around it. It doesn't have a face. And when you were walking from point A to point B, you literally saw little squid-like worm tentacles moving inside of its face. That alone would have told me that my ass doesn't need to be there anymore. I don't need to be here. First of all, I didn't need to be there once they pulled aside the door and it smelled like dead ass. I would have said, it's time for me to leave, okay? You can give me the money in advance. Whatever's behind this point, here you go. I don't want to see you again. I definitely don't want to see this space again. God bless. And I'd have lit that shit on fire and left. Matter of fact, I'm not even there, so I can't even light anything on fire. I already left. It's crazy. I'm not even there anymore. I gotta go. So you see the book across the room and you say to yourself, I'm gonna break this threshold of protection. You could have just walked around the circle. Like, it's nothing to walk around the circle. Instead, you said, nah, I'm gonna drag my feet and F up this circle. And once the creature starts getting up, which mind you, you don't even hear the dude getting up and just eating homie like immediately off the bat, you then said to yourself, oh my god, well, this is real. Well, I think it's time for me to go. And then of course you run and you get to the door and you see that very nice lady outside, and now all of a sudden you want to strike a deal. We already knew how that was going to go down. Not well. Overall, I would say that I liked the episode. I kind of knew the direction that it was going in, mainly because I've watched so much horror at this point that you could kind of see that assholes get their comeuppance and characters that are wronged at some point are going to get their vengeance by the end of it. So in that sense, it was a little predictable, but it was still a good time. It was interesting to see the creature that came out of that room. Yeah. Don't want to see that again, but I am very much looking forward to watching the next episode. Anywho, if you have liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to see more TV and movie reviews and reactions moving forward. And for The Struggle is Real, I have been April, and I will see you soon. Peace.